welcome to the Black Hearted Oracle. If you're new here, I want to say welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, I want to say what's up, and I'm sorry because I have been gone for such a long time. But Spirit sat me down, told me, listen, the waters are muddy. It's time to clean them up. So I did that, and now I'm back. Okay, so you know my normal spiel if you've been here before, but if not, give me a moment because I would like to thank Mother Sustainer, Father Creator, and of course my beautiful ancestors. Now, today's reading is from, I asked for the 7th, but I didn't get a chance to record it on the 7th, to the 14th. So these energies still apply. All right, on the board we have Freya, Forgiveness, and Voodoo in Blue, Back Off. And the Forgiveness card says, I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. We have Gibbous, Waxing Earth Moon, Buds, Ambition, with Fear. It says, I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. With Sea Beacon Fairy, Guidance, but where will it lead you? We have Fortuna here with Adversity. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. And we have Violent Duchess, Stifled, Bored, and Stuck. Lastly, we have the last quarter waning Earth Moon in Fall, and Fall, and its principles. Here we have also Discipline, and it says, I can accomplish what I set my mind to. With the Pink Lotus Fairy, it's time for Spirit. Right? So, on the board, right, we have Freya. Freya is a goddess who had to compromise her virtue in order to gain a necklace that she wanted from 4 dwarves, or 4 little people, however people take offense. It's not offensive, it's just how the book is written. And, you know, she had to, like, pretty much become a prostitute in order to gain the finances to be able to buy this necklace that she truly wanted, right? And so with that saying, it's telling me that it's time for us to forgive ourselves for the compromises that we've made to our own integrities, you know, and it's time for us to tell people who are stepping on our toes to back off. You know, she's falling in love with herself. She's tired of going through whatever she's been going through, Voodoo in Blue, and she's telling you to back off. Like, it's actually like, don't let me go so far to pick up this doll, in other words. You know, and with the Gibbous Moon, with the Fear, so we have some things that we're wanting to achieve and we're willing to compromise our integrity for. But we're doing that based out of fear. And maybe somebody's in your ear telling you that you're not where you need to be or things should be moving faster. And it's telling you, like, you could take this guidance because of your ambitious mind and you're living in a fear-based lifestyle or mode. But it's just telling you it's not time to do that. It's time to forgive those past ways because the Freya is also about Aquarius, you know, in the Dark Moon mansion. And we get over here to Fortuna. Fortuna is telling us, it represents Leo and Jupiter. So it's just telling you that there's luck ahead. And it's not necessarily that it's financial, but creative luck and being able to bring forth our creation and having the backing and the blessing to do so. But there is some adversity to that, which anything worth having is never a straight path. Like, there's always twists and turns. And it says that, you know, you have to accept the challenges that are the best way to learn, because every time you overcome an adversity, it makes us stronger. And every lesson that we go through, even if we don't overcome it and we keep on having to go through the lessons, it's still building something in you, right? But it's telling you, like, this one, she's stifled, stuff, and bored. She's really, really wants to be able to unfurl her wings and not be so prim and proper. But she's keeping up appearances for Fortuna. You know, she wants the fortune. And her adversity is to be able to get past whatever is trying to conform her into this role and this box and just be her true self. And within that, she would be able to unleash her creativity. And when I say she, it's just the representation of the cards. It's not based on gender. None of my readings are, unless I really say so. Principles now. It's telling us we need discipline to our spiritual path. You know, to quiet the inner turmoil. It's time. Spirit is calling us to this. And it's going to take some discipline, and we're going to have to really stick to our principles. Like, stop over here going and bending the knee so much, and stick to the principles. Be disciplined. Know that you are fortunate enough. All right, so let's go and clear up this reading with some clarity cards. All right. Freya. Why is Freya here for the collective from this time frame of 07/8/07/2022 to 8/14/2022? Okay. Two of Cups. Yeah, so we could be in a relationship that feels like we're compromising who and what we truly want for stability, for comfort, for things that we need, finances, like, you know, stuff that we really, really want. One more for the Two of Cups, please. Yeah, Six of Cups. So it's, you know, in the past, what is it, you know, that you're reminiscing on that, as I said, has gotten to this time where you need to forgive yourself? Why is this forgiveness card here for the collective? Empress. Yeah, anytime that we had stepped out of our Empress or Emperor mode, it's telling us to forgive ourselves. When we've wasted our creativity on things that didn't make sense, it's asking us to forgive ourselves and reclaim that. Or if you see that in another, you know, help them to reclaim that. What is the voodoo in blue? Why is voodoo in blue? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, it's time for things to change. And underneath we have the Magician. So we do have the power to do that, but it is going to take some resting and healing. Why is ambition here? Why is ambition here? Star. Yeah. So, as I said, there's some healing that needs to be done in order for us to realize that maybe our ambitions that we're having, not to say you shouldn't have ambition, because if you don't have an aim, then you're just wandering. And for some people that works out and for some it doesn't. But it's just telling us, like, we really have to heal and make sure the ambition that we're putting out there is coming from a healed place and not based in fear. Why is the fear card here for the collective? And there could be a lot of things that come up that cause a great deal of fear in us, but we're going to have to remember to keep ourselves level. Yeah, King of Coins, because we're thinking like we're not getting to where we really want to be. Some of us is struggling, some of us are going through a lot of financial ups and downs, and it's bringing in a lot of fear. Like thinking that probably you'll never reach your goal or whatever it is that you want. Why is okay? Yeah. Okay. Guidance, but where will it lead, right? This is about the home and moving. So, yeah, there's still some resting that needs to be done. So that's what I'm saying. You could be looking for a place of stability and doing something that rushes in real fast. This could be a move. This could be somebody who's in and out. Like you're looking for stability, but the person is looking for a fling. And so you have to be careful of what is the voice that you're hearing and listening to. Is it based in fear and out of just I'm willing to throw it all away in order to get what I think I need that isn't really going to benefit you? What is this Fortuna here for? Why is Fortuna? Seven of Coins. Yeah, some of us are tired of waiting for that great fortune. But it's telling us to be patient because if you're putting in the work, you know, you should get what you want. And if you look at this card, right, she's focused on the bird, which represents Jupiter, giving her the coin. But she's not noticing the other coins that are falling around her. You understand? So there's 8 coins, which this is a 7, and her putting in the work is what's manifesting the bird dropping the 9th coin. But I don't think she realizes that all the work that she put in before is what is, she's just focused on the bird in front of her. Why is the adversity here? Okay, with that, I just got small dick energy. Yeah. So, it's like, there's a lot of pettiness here, and there's a message that is coming as well, and it could be like a small offer or a message of forgiveness. And it's within a work environment or some form of partnership. But there could be someone who is paying a little bit more attention to you than what is necessary, or another person is offering you a small cup. But you could be careful, because maybe you don't even want the offer that's coming, and you're bored of working in the situation that you're working in. Violet Duchess here. Why is the Violet Duchess here? Stifled, bored, and stuff. Yeah, see? You're at your wit's end. It's like this is the last fight or push that you have in a situation. And why is the 9 of Staffs here with this? Yeah, because you want something that's way more fulfilling, more nurturing. Alright, what is Principles here for the collective? Why is Principle here for the collective? Thank you. Queen of Sword. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. You have to cut out anything that is not in line with your true nature. This is not a time right now. Yeah, see? This whatever offer that goes against your principle, that's the advice that you're being given. Discipline. Why is discipline here? Why is discipline here? Why is discipline here? Yeah. So it came out kind of sideways, right? So this great opportunity, this huge coin that you want to take in hand, it comes through your discipline. It comes through your sticking to your principles, you not allowing someone else to wane on you because what they want to give you is not what you truly deserve, but you're willing to take it because you're thinking like anything is better than nothing. And so you're urged not to do that. You're kindly being urged. So I think Lotus is about going within and quieting the storm, as I said before. To be able to reconnect with spirit. 10 of Cups, babe. Yeah. Quiet the mind, quiet the heart. And 8 of Cups at the bottom. It requires walking away from whatever. It requires walking away from it. Alright, so yeah. I'm gonna do a quick other reading. What's that clear board? Oh, let me just hurry up and clear the board this way. Sorry, I'm not gonna use my cards. And you gotta remember today is the Lionsgate, so we have to think about manifestation in a real and tangible way, because we have to keep our vibrations very high today and for a good little minute, because we're bringing it in, and this is one of the most powerful manifestation times. So the collective is being urged to really raise their vibrations in order that they're not bringing in more things that are not in line with what they want. Okay. Can I have a message, please, for the collective? Any message for the collective before we close this reading? Any messages for the collective before we close this reading? Thank you. Any messages for the collective before we close this reading? I do not read these cards upside down, sideways, or anything else. Yeah. Okay. So at the bottom we have self-sabotage. So at the bottom we have self-sabotage, we have family and tribe, patience, and temptation. Right? And At the bottom of these cards over here for the previous reading, we have competitiveness. The first waning fire moon leaves competitiveness, freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness and mend a broken heart fairy. Healing from heartbreak. So as we can see with this reading right now, where it's telling you, like, we're being urged not to self-sabotage anymore. You know, look out for what truly is our family and our tribe. Like, our family does not necessarily have to be one that we are born into. Like, some of us really had to leave a toxic family life and find our own tribes, right? But we're being urged to have patience in order not to self-sabotage. And this one too with the family and tribe is like, don't be a person who's just being like, I just see these people behind her as like energy vampire, but yet still the wisdom is there, her intuition is there, but she's not listening to it because she's so enthralled with them sucking of her energy. You know, her light has went out and now she's surrounded by darkness because it's like it feels more comfortable. Like, okay, this is my tribe, but yet still she's being drained. But it's urged to have patience because it's a temptation. Like, you see how it progresses? These candle lights are out, and this ghostly figure is just like these hooded figures. It comes, but she's tempted by what it makes her feel and what she thinks it is. But in reality, it's just going to end up being a self-sabotaging moment for them. So just be careful of that. Yeah, and look, deck is split, and it's having patience to see your victory through. Or victory takes patience, however way you want to say it, it's the same thing. I'm just hearing like you have to really be strategic at this moment. What strategy? Yeah. Patiently come up with the right strategy. Alright, let's get it. So I don't want to make this too low. Alrighty. Why is the family here for the family and tribe here for the collective? Why is family and tribe here for the collective? Ten of Pentacles. Why is family and tribe here for the collective? Alright. So, exactly. We're in this tribe, right, based on Ten of Pentacles, like where we feel like the money is, where we feel like the stability is. But they're saying there's a lot of healing to be done within this family. You know, because the star was like this. So there's a lot of healing to be done in this family. There's things that need to be cut out because it's causing wounds again and again and again. And with this one, I'm seeing that, you know, the sword, and I'm just feeling like the Queen of Swords has revealed some truth or has some truth revealed to her. And it's causing, because when this is upright, this means that, okay, you've been through it, but this is the ending phase of it all, you know? But no, it's in the reverse. So this is something that self-sabotage is causing you pain and pain over and over again, but you're sticking to it. But there's going to be a new offer. Why is the Patience card here? Nine of Cups. Yeah. So it's time for us to have patience and believe that we can have what we want after we deal with the betrayal and heartbreak. Yeah, see? Patience, hanging there. Take the time to look at the situation from a different angle. All right. Why is temptation here for the collective? Why is temptation here for the collective? Yeah, we've got to walk away from things that are not truly beneficial for us at this time. Yeah. See? Because whatever this temptation is only coming out to be a sneaky thing. Yeah. Page of Swords, that leads to spying. So somebody's going to find out something. And at the bottom is a 6 of this card. and then the offer. But somebody's gonna find out something because whatever somebody did, they left some evidence, and somebody who saw something is gonna be the one to tell, and it's gonna cause somebody to walk away from whatever this temptation is right now. Because it boils up to a 10, and that means it's a new cycle. Right? So, say. Anything else for the collective before we go? Again, it's time to rest. Yeah, and it's time to pick a side. Like, we're waiting for our shifts to come in. We're no longer doing that. Anything else? Yeah, we're done with the arguing. Whatever this is, we're done with that. No more petty victories. Because we want something more happier, something of our past. Like, we want to go back to how we felt or how someone else made us feel in the past. But don't remember, rose-colored glasses can really screw up your situation and lead to self-sabotage. Alright? So again, we're urged to be patient. We're urged to do the work and wait for the final fruits. Alright, so I thank you so much for coming to the Black Hearted Oracle. I hope this message found you well, and I hope that you find your higher self in the quiet places. Ashe.